Hey everyone, welcome back to more Warhammer 40,000 Gladius, Relics of War. I'm DisturbingPuppet. So we are continuing our Tau campaign here, and we have multiple invasions going on. We did finish off the center of the Chaos Space Marine invasion, but there are still some Chaos Space Marine units and some cultists and stuff around. And now we've got Imperial forces invading as well, so there are now Imperial Guard and Space Marine forces invading the planet. We still have some guys hanging out up here next to the Tyrannid city that's left. We're just kind of knocking it down, making sure nothing comes out of it. But we might have to disperse some of these guys to deal with Imperial Guard stuff if they scatter around. We do have forces around each of my other different cities, so hopefully we can hold everything. Yeah, I think we've done all of our actions. I do have a drone somewhere clearing wireweed. I think we're going to head out here and clear some potentially. Where the heck is my drone? I don't know. We'll find it when we go through our units in the next turn. Oh, right there. Yeah, wasn't sure where we were headed. We cleared some stuff out. I think I wanted to clear some stuff there, maybe, or down here. Actually, I think down here was where we wanted to go to clear some stuff. Once I've done that, I might just found another city somewhere. We'll just kind of see what happens. Yeah, we'll see how things progress with the invasion. Typically, I think more and more stuff shows up each turn. We're not in the end. We're only in chapter 4 of the story stuff, so we'll kind of see what happens with that. Shouldn't be too crazy, but you never know. Okay, being weird, being weird. We just lost a drone, that's it. Okay, what did we see? Anything new popping up around? Cultists. Is that something there? No. We've got units there. We've got somebody right next to our city here. That's kind of a problem. I didn't really leave anybody back behind the city. We've moved everybody off. I do have these guys. We might move up and engage. Are you in range of my city to shoot you? Apparently not. Range 3. Range 2. But apparently we can't shoot you. That's unfortunate. I don't appreciate you guys hanging out there either. But we can do something about that. We're kind of scattering and finding guys. We'll try to wipe out what's left of this and then move on up. I just want to get an idea of what is around, if anything more popped up that we're going to have to deal with. Do we lose anything? Don't think so. Well, over here, I think I'm going to send somebody over to help out that whole situation. Do have quite a bit of infantry guys here. We could definitely have them disperse. I don't necessarily need this many units hanging out in this area. But most of them are not very fast. You... Yeah, come on flying down over here. You guys are quick, though. Just going to try to hide out in the forests if we can. We can always bring somebody over here as well. We might as well make a drone while we're at it. Drones are always good because they'll distract the enemy. I do just want to get a view, see if there's anything in the woods there. Looks like it's clear. Nothing popped up here. But this is a good spot where I can kind of surveil this area without really being seen. I don't know that I want to leave that. I think I'm going to leave them there. Keep pounding the city. Could send you guys away. You're kind of slow. But we can jump over stuff. Let me move just in case we want to engage if more stuff shows up. You can stay put though, you can stay put, just so we have kind of a cordon of sorts around there. You can't reach to engage. We could move up and make some drones. Commander can get right in there. I think we just do that. Let's go with... Let's go damage reduction. I'm going to race in here and see what we can see. Seems like it's clear. Can almost kill you. We'll make a drone. That should be enough to finish you off. You can shift over. And you're dead. I do have the Jakara digital weapon I could use as well, but on something like that, it's not really necessary. I think everyone else will just stay in the city. We want to head like way down there. So let's... Oh, we found some stuff. That's not great. Don't appreciate that very much. That is true. Let's go pop out some more drones. Just kill everything that we can find. Not a ton of damage because they're kind of dug into those ruins there. You took quite a bit of damage, didn't you? Can heal them up though, that's fine. Do I want you to leave too? I mean, we certainly can. Yeah, we can see from there. Let's do that. Pop out some more drones. I'm going to save my missiles. Honestly, the drones will do more damage than anything else here. Still 3 weapons teams. I'd like to do more damage there, but that's all we got. Bit of an issue over here. I think we bring the Riptide back. Start working our way back this way. Can't make drones. I can't get adjacent. That's too bad. Don't know that I have a great spot for you. I'm just going to kind of hang out here, heal up. Go with some extra attacks, because why not? I could start with that, or I could move back and hammer those guys. Or we could just wipe them out with you. You can't. Yeah, let's just kill them. Just die. Excellent. Working on shield generators, it'll give some of my units some shields as well. So we'll just stay there. Drones we could close in around our ethereal just to make sure he doesn't get ambushed or anything. Nothing crazy going on. Have an ability up. Nope, we've got a level. Give me more damage reduction. Do have a bit of an issue over here. Got these other broadsides. I think we can get around either way. Kind of looking to see if we can see things in the forest. Ineffective. Pistol fire. Staying in our cover here. Do want to make sure we kill those heavies. It's kind of a priority. I have to deal with that eventually. We might want to send some other units up. Yeah, I might redirect my tank that way. Okay, can't make drones. Crisis battle suits, we can move up and trash these guys. Do want to kill those heavies. Just kill the Marines. Well, not going to wipe them out, but do some damage. I might fire the missiles if we can get good damage. It's only 3. Why not? Something. Just some extra damage for them. That's my Ghost Keel. I thought that was a commander. Ghost Keel's good at killing vehicles and stuff, so let's go. Still not going to wipe one of them out. That's kind of surprising. I'm going to have you pull back. Yeah, we're not affected by wirewood with you guys, so let's come on down. Take them out. Fine, we'll go stomping over here as well. Well, hovering, I guess. Take this back. Alright, soften them up and we'll have the crisis battle suits kill them off. That's what you get. Alright, Commander. Also get shots on, so we'll do that. Not quite a kill, it's close. Disappointing. Drones, I don't think I can do anything super useful with you. We'll just kind of come down, looking around. You can fall back. Kind of worried about something popping up over here. I'm just going to kind of look around, keeping an eye out for Imperials. It wants me to use the missile. We've already fired. Same here. You guys are fine. We'll just sit tight. Oh, I forgot we got our Kedra Fireblade over here too. Now I don't have vision of the city? What? Why is that? That's weird. Oh, we already shot. I'm an idiot. Never mind. It's that stupid missile thing. Always throws me off. Taking some unnecessary losses. I didn't need to do that. That's fine. We could even disband a squad. It's not a big deal. You guys just take whatever you take. Got missiles on you guys too. If I could hit them, I would. It feels like a waste going for infantry with it, so skip. Skip. All right, over here, our further west city. We are losing food. Don't have a spot to grow food really in this city, so that's not a huge deal. What do we need? Anything else? I think I had a plan for what I was going to do here. I think maybe some kind of production, unit production. We could still do that. So this one does get me population limit and influence. This is food and influence, or influence. Research, influence. There is an ore bonus here. You know what? Let's get a vehicle production going there. Working on loyalty down here. Mainly what I can build here is kind of expensive for food. So I think we'll hold off on that. Up here, working on some food production, and then I can make expensive food infantry, we can make some tanks. We've got 3 turns before we'll have a Riptide. Yeah, we can get another tank out, another Hammerhead gunship. I am fine with that. Oh, big tank running amok. Coming out of nowhere. Attacking drones. Yeah, I think they just appear out of nowhere, which is kind of one of those weird things. So kind of look around and see, where are they at? So you guys, okay, that one guy, you need to get away and recover. Just heal up where you're at, that's fine. That tank there. Okay, Hydra appeared into this mess, which I don't really appreciate because I don't have a lot over here. Some Space Marines there. Go deal with that. These guys. Not a great spot for you to be. Alright, well, you can just die to my drones. Might even put you back closer to the city. Since we do have these guys up there causing problems. Let's come on out, gun them down. Yeah, these poor bastards, we're just going to destroy. Them instantly. Sit down. My vehicles do repair. I don't know if that applies to the big mech suits. I would assume it applies to the big mech suits, but I don't think it applies to the smaller suits, so like the broadsides and stuff. I think they'll have to like heal up like normal. Nothing else is over here, so we'll just kind of shift. Trash these guys in the process. They're probably overwatched, so if we can punish them first. It's worth doing. Okay, well, they've blown their shot. Slaughtered. You guys go into there, start repairing. Don't see anything down here. I'm a little concerned about the mobile holo projector, that's why I kind of want to come down and look around. Until I can make a drone, though, I don't think I'm going to advance from that position, so you guys hold. Drone here. They killed the crap out of that one drone. Just gonna roll up on him. This is a bit more of a problem. We'll come back to this momentarily, I think. Is that it for everything over here? I feel like I have more units I haven't used. I definitely have more units I haven't used. I don't know why. When it skips over, usually it picks something close, but in this case it did not. Tank, I think we're probably clear, but more stuff could just spawn in whenever, wherever. Do have a Riptide. We'll head back up this way, I think. I haven't really used the abilities. It's kind of trading health for shields, movement, or attacks. I don't really like that very much, but I do repair kind of naturally. So, I don't know. Maybe I should be doing that. Oh, got our guns. Take you out. Broadsides, let's get into the city. I do want my ethereal with some other units. I think I might stay with these guys now then. Alright, over here we'll have the drones light them up first. Do have the Hydra over there, which is a bit of a problem. Okay, my builder drone now. Can you move much further? Good chunk of damage. Yeah, we might as well use our missiles. Can only go there? Why is your movement so slow through here? We can repair. I mean, I guess it's free, so sure, we'll do that. Kind of forgot we could use them to repair stuff. Right. I don't like you hanging out there, particularly. Start with our city. Nothing else creeping around. even know if we need to do much. Kind of deploying and moving just so I have vision of more area, because they are going to be spawning in more stuff. You guys, I'm just going to spawn. Probably. Oh, that's the wrong ability. I thought it was that one. Never mind. Save my ability, get drones. We'll just have the drones do some fighting for me. I always underestimate how much damage this guy... He just doesn't do much without his precise shot ability. I'm going to save the precise shot in case something much nastier appears. Because we can still just jump behind these guys with them and probably destroy them without a problem. Yeah. Shoot me. Just gonna send the commander in. Probably do a ton of damage all by yourself, yeah, without even using my weapon. Oh, we can't get there. That's too bad. Fine, be that way. Can't make it across there either. I thought we could just jump over that. Well, that's irritating. Fine, we'll just swarm you with drones. Don't think we're gonna get a kill on you. Let's make some more drones, and send more drones in to fight you. Get a shot across the water, that will probably do it. Oh, it's not quite enough. Anybody else? You can't make it. You can't make it. Oh, it's frustrating. You can't make it. It's so close to getting a kill here. We could overcharge. Gets us the kill. Took a little bit of damage in the process, but should be okay. Okay, as long as we don't destroy the Tyranids, as soon as we do that, the game's over. If I want to continue doing story stuff. You guys, I think we're just going to stay where we're at. Same here. Okay. Working on a tank, we're working on a Riptide. Food is bad, we'll have more food coming in next turn. Don't really want to build anything that requires food at this point, probably. So I think that's fine. Down here, we're getting our loyalty under control, which will help a little bit for everything. I don't think we want to make any more food upkeep costs or anything. We can buy food if it does get urgent. Love how they show up and they pretty much only attack my drones. Like, the enemies in this, a lot of them just, they attack drones, and that's mainly what they do. We made hydroponics. Food is now only -4 a turn. If we lose, like, a couple units of infantry, we'd be totally fine. We'd be stable. But we can always buy more food. We can buy it for 80 influence, get 40 food. It's like 10 turns worth. We're getting 32 influence a turn, so we can kind of do that forever if we wanted to. So we got a biker over there. Anything on the mini-map? Hydra's running away. We haven't lost anything. Okay. Could be some stuff creeping around. I just want to be ready in case there is stuff that's going to appear and cause problems. Send you down just to look around. Nothing really in this vicinity, but more stuff could always just appear. Which is the frustrating thing about these invasions. I think we killed everything that was in this area. Just get a view. Right. We've got the bikers and them, but they're kind of far out. If I can kill you with the missiles, I will, but I don't think it will. Yeah. Hydra ran away. I can't get you into combat either way. Let's go look. Okay. Build the drones. We are going to continue down with our original plan here. Gonna chase you down. Still have control of this. I thought he took it. Wasn't he parked right in that? Am I crazy? Would have sworn he was parked in it. Can't get to the Hydra. Just kind of scattering them for vision. Yeah, skip. We're not going to use your missiles. It's fine. Oh, got shots from the city. You're too close. At this point, I mean, I can use my ability and really trash you. We can get right up with them too. Not even taking much damage. 6.4 EMP grenades, only 1. So you should be able to finish them off, right? Yeah. Sit tight. Well, I mean, we might need you out this way. I don't think we will. It's possible I'll need them to fight over here, but I don't think it's going to be an issue. These guys alone. Ton of damage. Missile might be worthwhile here. Yeah, it's a decent amount of damage. I can make so many drones still. Commander. Quite a big battle force in this area now, sort of forming up. Would like to kill that Hydra. You can get down there and get shots, so sure, even though you are banged up a little bit. That's not a kill. Nope. Keep scattering just to kind of look around. With the drones, anyway. I want to keep everybody else sort of together. Let's have you move in here and just recover your health. Sit tight, keeping an eye on things. Don't blow that up. Killed everything? I don't think there's anything else around. At least that I can see. Broadsides, go there, I guess. These broadsides go there. Just have some overlapping fire in this area. There's my ethereal. There. You can stay put, probably. Just have everybody sort of form up around my ethereal. Nope, commander leveled. Guess at this point we have to take the damage to weak enemies. Right, we did get food. Got a 20% food. Loyalty is positive, just barely. We could get another food in. It is going to tank my loyalty even more, which is always a problem. Anytime we build something that we already have, we're losing some loyalty. And I've got, I think, everything. I've got food, I've got ore, I've got energy, I've got research here, don't I? Yeah, I do. Influence, I think I have one, yep. Loyalty, Habs, we've got all the different things. We start with that, yeah, so we've got everything we can. in here, and multiple loyalty buildings at this point, with room for another one. Do I just go food? I don't know that I need it, is the thing. We can run a negative for quite a while. Are there any good tiles I could grab for anything? There's some 20% influence, which honestly isn't bad. Some increased production down here, which we could use for if we want to make another, like one of these, which honestly is tempting. We could get out battlesuits a lot faster. But my ore production can't keep up with that anyway, so I don't know that we want to do that. Yeah, give me a 20% influence tile. We're still working on a Riptide. We'll have that next turn. Working on loyalty here. Yeah. We're good, I think. Food's now only a -2. Shield generator in 1 turn. Do I see? There's something here. Got some Marines appeared. Another land speeder. Something's there. What is that? Heavy weapon squad. Well, you're screwed. I might start with them, because they look pretty toasted to me. Waste your shots on some drones. Couldn't even kill him. You like close range flamers. Yeah, I don't think they like that very much. So this area looks clear. Biker there. The plan was to come down here and do some clearing, so I'm going to do a little bit. I might keep an eye out for if there's anywhere I might want to build, like someplace that's got food. Like here, actually it might not be a bad place to build a city, honestly, if we want more food production. But honestly, I'd rather have more ore and go for more suits and stuff. This stuff down here does give me a lot of ore. Got 40s and even a 50% ore tile, which is pretty cool. That might be the better option. We could get more advanced stuff. It's mainly ore necessary, not really food as an issue. I do have some cool units I can make with food, but most of my big mechs and stuff are just ore. Come on back. I mean, that was more damage than I expected. Have some missiles. Die. Alright, earn an XP all over the place. Everyone's so scattered. I don't really have organized armies here. I do want to keep these guys together. So I'm going to come back here, keep this group sort of active, although you need some repairs. Quite a few units could use some repairs at this point. No, that's not what I was trying to click on. You. Let's hang out next to this so it can't be just taken from me. without them getting blown up first. We're going to need to take action there. Should be fine. Ethereal. Why don't we just give everyone around some extra attacks? I think we're all good on health. Yep. I could even use my tactic, but I'm just going to save it. It's just kind of bonkers. Just wipe them out. And they leveled up as they died. Stay put, repair. Just gonna hang out. Gonna hang out with them. We're gonna bring you over. Just have a little battle force here ready to go in case things do go wrong. Took care of everything that was there, so I might just bring you back to this force too. Our one ghost keel. Kind of hang out defending the city. Riptide, let's go. I mean, this spot's fine, I guess. We'll go there. You guys can stay in that one. Stay there. No, we've got bikers over here I kind of forgot about. Guess we should do something about that. Fine. This Riptide, come on over. Take some ineffective fire. Not that much damage, actually. Only 13. Kind of surprised. Let's roll on the tank. Missiles for the win. Nope, not quite. Can't get in the fight. I will come down to hang out next to our relic. Yeah, stay put. Gonna have the drone sort of monitor, looking around. You're beat up. Let's go down here and start recovering. Commander's totally fine. Get our force sort of set in this area too. Stay there, it's fine. Stay there. Although actually if you're gonna stay there, heal up. Lots of infantry out here. We'll just sort of group up. Stay here, kind of keeping a watch on things. Keep pounding the city. Alright, we've got a Riptide that we moved. Actually, yeah, it's a new Riptide, so let's give you damage reduction. And some movement. So just throw some upgrades on there, because why not? Not getting a ton of ore at this point anymore. It is 60 ore, 60 energy, and 6 ore upkeep, which is pretty crazy. I might want to wait till we get better tech before I build too much more of the battlesuits. You're only 4, so I can kind of swing that a little bit easier. Yeah, give me just a ghost keel, because it's 20 less up front and 2 less per turn. I think that's a bit more reasonable. That's all I'm going to do there. You need to do something. Could just expand out. Lots of power available if we wanted to. I don't have an influence building here, but I don't think I have any tiles that will give me any influence. Let's see if we were to grab anything. No, there's no influence in the radius. I could build some other structures for producing stuff, because they do actually give me some things. I've got a barracks. This one, a little bit of food and influence, ore and influence, research and influence. I don't know if it's really worth it for doing that. We've got room for the population to grow, so that's fine for the moment. I think this is probably the most I've ever had food being a necessary thing later into a game. It's usually just ore like crazy, and that's it. It's all that matters. And I could just get more ore. We could just throw another ore production thing in here at plus 10%. But I don't know if I want to spend 50 ore off the bat for a vehicle production. Like, if I'm going to spend 50, I should do this. Or we can actually build the big stuff. But I don't think I have the ore to build the big stuff. But if we get an ore city going, that could work out. Research and influence. Don't have a tile currently that makes sense for. We could get a research tile, though. At least some benefit. I think. Yeah, we get a 10%. There's some production tiles too, so it's nice to have the production. Just make things a little faster. 20% ore, extra production. Yeah, let me grab that for now. Hey, good luck with that. 0.5 damage. Shield generator. Battlesuit support system that grants invulnerable damage. Oh, we've got to put it on stuff. Projects a cohesive energy field capable of protecting the bearer from heavy ordnance and anti-tank weapon fire. So we can now research like our most advanced mech battlesuit thing. We've got the battlesuit, which I don't really know what this one does. It's a monstrous creature, although it does say battlesuit. And then the Storm Surge is a gargantuan creature. So I'm assuming neither one of these are actually like infantry battlesuits. So they should be ore and ore upkeep. I am curious about this. This might just be, I can't tell if this is an upgrade or if we just get this. That's an upgrade. Seditious research. Increase loyalty penalty of subvert city. I haven't really been doing that. We're not fighting any cities, so it's not a big deal. Yeah, I mean, these are, I'm curious to see. They're both going to cost 4. I do want to know if this is just, if we automatically get this, this is actually quite good. So let me just stockpile some ore for the moment, and we'll do that. And then we've got our shield, so 17% invulnerable damage reduction, so we can throw on somebody. We can put that on quite a few. There is a limit to how many upgrades we can have on each suit, though. My commander's down here. I kind of like having that on the commander. I kind of like that. Except I can't put it on you. I can put it on you. Put it on you. So it's just showing the cost. So yeah, I think we've got everybody else filled up with stuff. That's why we can't do it on like my commander. I can put it on some of my stealth battle suits because I haven't really been upgrading them. That's about all that I see that I can throw it on is those stealth battle suits. I mean, it's not bad. Tell you what, I'll give these guys that, because why not? We can only do one a turn. And then we've got the stimulant injector, which is also some damage reduction, which we could do. Tell you what, we'll throw that on you. Alright, we're only at -2 food, so it's not a huge problem. There can't be a lot of these guys left. I feel like we've been killing a lot of things. You're trashed. And there's like one assault squad up there. Yeah, I feel like this will be over very quickly. Why don't you come over and kill these guys? Bombard their position. Bombard their position some more. There's gotta be somebody left, although it might just be like next turn it might say like, oh, you're done. Even if that was the last one. I don't see anything on the mini-map, but we can't see the entire map, so hard to say. So sit tight, sit tight, sit tight. This battle group, I'm just going to form up. Just have a little circle around our ethereal. Let's just move adjacent to our relic. Hold the position. Let's move in here and do some repairs. Come up to keep an eye on things. Right, builders. Just gonna keep clearing tiles. So we have a path through, and then I think I will probably settle something over here. We've got this nice 50%, like adjacent to the 50, maybe there. And we'll kind of clear it out and build up another city eventually. You can stay put. I'll have you reposition. I feel like we've killed everything, but stuff might come in next turn too. So we're just going to have these guys sort of hang out. You can hide in the woods though. Infantry into the woods, please. There's some ore here too. It's like 20 to 40. Not quite as good as that other spot, looks like. Oh, gotta go back to shelling the city. So I think I lost anything fighting those invasions. So we grab the influence. I could get more influence coming in. But we could also build another one of these on it. I think that's what we're going to do. So we can potentially get out something more advanced later, faster. At least one, before the end of things. But it does give me some research and influence anyway, by building that. We've got the population for it, although we are getting close to maxing that out. Loyalty will take a bit of a hit. None of these other ones give me loyalty, do they? We could wait, though. I didn't research the aircraft building, so we could do that, too, and wait and throw that out there. Give me food for now instead. We'll throw another food down here. And we might just go ore or something here temporarily, or we can throw some other production building there. Trying to get a good stockpile of ore going, it's just we're not getting a ton. Oh, there's something still. I saw that. Teleporting down to the planet out of nowhere. Something there, too. You guys are doomed. Yeah, that's a bit more of an issue. But we'll just have my tank go say hello. Yeah, roll on in. Probably should have shot him first. I don't think I can do a ton to do that. I mean, 9's not nothing. But I could have gotten a free hit with them first. Should have at least checked the damage. See you, and you. And I don't appreciate that you just attacked me. So, let's have some accuracy. Let's use my special attack. Hit the tank. Send the commander right on in. Might use this. We'll see how it goes with all my other attacks. These guys can just slaughter the heavy weapon squad. But they are going to shoot at us, so let's let them waste some Overwatch shots on these guys. So probably just one. Yeah, one shot him. I can make drones here if it's not enough, but it is. Just kind of hang out. You should be healing. You're fine. We'll come back into the city. Yeah, just in case of sudden appearances, we'll try to guard at least some of our relics here. This force, there's nothing around. Oh, no, there is something around. Haha, you guys are totally doomed. Alright. Well, I mean, we might as well go for extra attacks. Who do we send in first? I don't have any drones I can make, it looks like. So who wants to absorb the shots? You guys, if you get it through the woods will absorb some of it. Instant death. Didn't even need to use my ability up there. Alright, never mind. Alright then, you guys can just sit tight then. Double checking, there's nothing around. Yeah, and I think we'll head in to settle here. Okay, we'll sit tight there. It's going to cost me 50. It does give me some ore, so it's not the worst thing in the world. Is that what I want to do? Is it just kind of a waste? Should I just be... I should probably just be making production, that's all. But it is 20% here, so... Give me some ore production at 20%. It's going to hit my loyalty, but we're positive on it. So give me some extra for the moment. Okay, I think we'll go ahead and end there. A little bit over time today, just because I'm doing a bunch of stuff. But yeah, I think this invasion, like, it's probably just a couple things are going to appear, and then we're fine. I think we'll, at this point, it's probably just invasion after invasion, so I'll probably go through them unless it like seems really irritating at some point, and then I can just kill the Tyranids and win anytime. So really at this point, we're just kind of exploring the quest line to check it out. I did see the reviews for this DLC did say that the quest line's pretty bad, and so far it's been a little goofy, but you know, it's kind of fun playing with the Tau a little bit. We're getting up to some of the more advanced units here in a bit. We might get aircraft going as we progress, but that's going to do it for today. So this has been more of Warhammer 40,000 Gladius, Relics of War, playing as the Tau. I've been Disturbing Puppet. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Until then, have a good one.